What's up, everybody? I wanted to wait a minute or two before we start because the weather is looking pretty damn bad. I was hoping it cancels some of the rain out, but it actually made it stronger because there was some type of low pressure, tropical low pressure that came in. It's making it much stronger. So, uh, I'm not sure if we can stay here due to the rainstorm. I'm trying to, I'm trying to at this time prepare myself for it. I even got the top over my stuff. I'm gonna put the rain top over my bag as well, so it doesn't get wet for other things that don't get wet. I even took some extra cardboard and made a fence in the back of the heads, just because the water will come through these dividers. Because when the cars pass by, you know what happens. When the wheel turns and splashes the water, it spreads and splashes everywhere. So yeah, guys, I'm not too sure if this is a good idea. This is bad timing. I have to say, very bad timing. But I'm trying my best, you know? I can only do so much with so little, you know? But thank you, everybody, that actually tuned in for my lunchtime hour, I guess. Those rice noodles were so delicious. Oh, that teriyaki tofu was really good. But let me give you guys the forecast. I already recorded a video from a YouTube video. Oh, I've posted on Instagram already. It's not looking very good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get wet. This is why I kind of laid a fortress down at the moment to see if that works because there's gonna be a lot of flooding. Yes, it is. There's gonna be a lot of flooding. I'm not sure if I can actually. I don't want. I'm not. I never stayed here when it rained, so I'm not sure if this is gonna get flooded. And it looks like it's gonna get flooded because it's haven't been cleaned in a while. So, and that's and it's slanted. It's slanted a little bit. So I just don't want to get wet. And I'm not, now I'm kind of nervous. Kind of nervous because if it's going to be that much a downpour, that means like I need to. I hope the wind doesn't blow this way to my. I hope it doesn't blow to my east, so it doesn't blow inward. I hope it blows west, so it blows directly this way, out into the street. Slow down, buddy. Where you going? Take me with you. You trying to? Yeah, he's like, that's it. The rain's coming. I'm out of here. But yeah, guys. So tonight I'm gonna be okay. But tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, this is when the rain is gonna actually take place. So it pushes stuff back a little bit to gain some momentum for Tuesday night into Wednesday, into Thursday night, and then Friday morning we should see some sunshine at least, or partly cloudy skies. But tonight the temperature is going to drop lower to 35 degrees in most places. So the San Francisco area is going to receive like 38, average 41 degrees. But it's going to, with the wind blowing at 20 miles to 25 miles an hour, it's going to feel more like 30. So, yeah, it's going to be the coldest night. There's going to be some low records here in San Francisco. Just giving you guys that information, what I saw from NBC San Francisco's weather channel and the weather channel's forecast. It doesn't look very good. So I'm pretty sure that like I might have to. I really want to save them on it for other things, but mm, I don't know. I want to try to wing this out and save the money for the Amtrak ride. So try to wing this out. We have to budget. That's the main goal. We have to budget to perfect. This is bad timing. This is the weather. I was hoping it died. I hope it lose some momentum, but it actually fucking gained momentum. That's just crazy. Yeah, I was trying to have a little bit of hope, you know, and have that little positivity. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to face the facts and face reality. We're gonna have to deal with it, and I guess I'm gonna have to make sure that we have enough battery brick power because we might have to change locations. I don't know where I'm gonna go next, but we need to find shelter during the day and at night. That is the problem. Because if it's going to rain throughout the day, there's no shelter. There's no open libraries. There's no open cafes, which kind of sucks for a lot of houseless people on the streets. This is how people get sick. This is how people die. Because the city forgot about that part. What happens when we get a bad rainstorm and we want people to stay inside? You know, it's a turning events that people lack and people forget. What about those that are unfortunate or those that are still working that don't have housing? We're talking about 6 inches of. They're talking about 6 inches of rain. Wow, pretty impressive, San Francisco. Finally, you get out the drought, maybe. You need more rain than that, though. I'm pretty sure you guys do. But thank you, everybody, for watching, taking the time out. Normally, I would have a few people in here by now. It's 7 minutes into this video, so I'm not quite sure if this video is. Oh wow, I don't have short battery life left anyway. I'm trying to conserve the battery on my phone. But yeah, budget time. Now we did the numbers. If we do stay at the hostel, the best time to stay at the hostel will be I can't stay. I can't afford not even 2 nights at the hostel. Oh man, that's pretty bummer. I wish. I wish. I wish. Oh wow. Okay, so we might have to buy some extra rain tarps, and I might have to buy extra socks. See, this is actually very homelessness is actually cost. It's expensive too. Now you have to buy extra socks. Because I haven't even done my laundry yet. I should just do my laundry at the laundromat, but that's too $10 to do laundry. That's expensive. I never paid over $5 to do my laundry. Why should I pay $10 to do my fucking laundry? San Francisco, they tax everything: water, plastic bags, paper bags, face masks. Just you looking at them, they tax that. Not trying to make a funny on. Oh, you came pretty close to that fence there, sir. Very close. Everyone's like looking at me as I'm logging, as they walking back and forth down the street here. Have you noticed it in the video? Everyone's like kind of curious. Like, yeah, this is reality. Wake up, people. Stop trying to ignore it. Just because you have a home doesn't mean you should ignore it. It's reality. It's your community. Remember, not just me. It's other people affected. It's, but anyway, guys, I'm the Panda Photographer, and I've been blogging. I've been documenting all my troubles and life events during COVID. It's been a little bit. It was doing good, doing great until the second lockdown, and when I came to San Francisco, that was bad timing as well. We went to Mountain View, then San Jose. That was entertaining. We went to a couple of restaurants. We saw a couple of places. We had some good times. We took some great photography. You can check out my Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram than anything else. Like I said before, you guys want to subscribe to the channel, you can subscribe to the channel, like, share, hit the thumbs button. You make the algorithm tell you, yeah, this is pretty interesting stuff during the COVID. Not too many people are doing this kind of content in real life. And because there are a bunch of YouTube channels that try to make homelessness as the way to make money and revenue. Like what is the channel? The info channel, whatever it's called. They did an animation of him talking about he went out in 3 days, sleeping in LA, blah blah blah. Dude, try 30 days. Try 60 days. 3 days is nothing. Even I managed the first 2 weeks. That was a breeze. So I think people's expectations are different. Don't listen to everything you hear on even on YouTube sometimes now, because people clickbaiting on homelessness is just pretty terrible. You know, I watched that video. It's like 3 days. Come on, literally. I went to LA for 3 days. I was homeless more than 3 days. I was actually stuck there for what 10 days, and never won't go back there ever again. And I pretty much managed pretty well, better than he did. He did everything wrong. But that's just my point of view. That's just my take. Like, you know, he didn't do everything wrong, but 3 days is just, that's nothing. That's nothing. Do, but anyway, guys, I'm Panda. This is a really, truly remarkable experience. I think everyone should take the time out to acknowledge it that this is a 24-hour job, basically, for those that have to be out here. When I leave here, I have a place to go to, which many of these folks don't have a place to go to. So 12 minutes and 2 people popped in here. I wonder if the algorithm is trying to like depress this video. Because normally people would be chatting right now. Go YouTube. The depression. I love you. You suck. It does. It really does. The depression, what they do on people's channels. Not too much. Just giving you guys the weather. I gave you guys the weather the first 4 minutes of this video. It's a bad rainstorm coming. I'm not too sure if I'm going to survive it. I'm trying to prepare for it. I'm trying to prepare for it, but I don't think I'm not pretty prepared because the storm got even stronger, and I'm kind of nervous. That's all. I don't want my laptop and stuff to get wet. What's going on in San Francisco? Well, I really didn't do much other than live stream my meal today. I had some Menemin's rice noodle teriyaki tofu, and it's gonna be a thunderstorm the next 4 days. So or next 3 days. So yeah, that's what's coming right now. A big storm, a very nasty one. I posted on Instagram, and people are probably going like, "Oh wow, you think Panda's gonna survive that shit?" We're talking about major flooding, ladies and gentlemen, flooded in most areas. So, and I heard that San Francisco doesn't really have a very great sewer system. So that's what I was told. Multiple people told me that. So even a homeless guy told me like, yeah, it's gonna be a fucked up weekend. It's gonna be a fucked up week for all of us. Yeah, I'm I believe them when it comes down to like because what's his name from the I went to the bathroom. He was telling me about the weather. He goes, are you going to be ready for the weather's coming?" I was like, "I hope so." He goes, "It's going to be major flooding." Um, so he works at the quarter party. No, I don't think you want to come here. Listen, my man or lady. I don't think you want to because everyone's leaving. And if you haven't seen any proposals they have planned for San Francisco or for the state of California, oh wow, people are definitely leaving. Trust me, people are leaving. I'm leaving. I don't even live here and I'm leaving. I wanted to live here, but now I don't. Now I know everything that needs to be known. You guys tax everything. The governor wants to tax everything. And the new AE 17 bill, oh wow, that's gonna hurt small businesses quite a bit. You want to tax more. Oh, wow, great. So yeah, you may want to really consider this. Can I make a suggestion? Visit Vancouver, BC. You get a little bit of San Francisco, a little bit of New York, a little bit of Chicago, a little bit of San Francisco, a little bit of LA, all in the mix, but better. Oh, look at that BMW. Nice. Hello, I see you. But yeah, SWYW podcast. Yeah, I don't think you want to. Not at this time. Um, Look what the businesses have tainted. It's not looking very good right now. And I'm trying to get my way back to Wisconsin because we miscalculated, but we also it wasn't our fault because, to be honest with you, San Francisco, you guys have failed the city by not following the public health guidelines. And if you look at my Instagram and the videos that I have documented and recorded, you see people, a lot of people not wearing masks and not giving a fuck. Literally. Because they're too rich and too fancy. They don't have to wear a mask. And if they do wear a mask, they make fun of the homeless people. Or if they don't make fun of homeless people, they stereotype. And if not, it's racism, which I made a video about. It's the same as my Instagram. It's the same as on my YouTube, dude. The Panda Photographer. Everything is in the descriptions, my friends. Every single link that I'm talking about is in the descriptions. That's why YouTubers or viewers, please check the descriptions for more details. So you get to understand what is going on here in San Francisco. You got people violating other people's human rights, and you're 501c3, and then you're not catered to vegan? That's that's strange. It's not vegan all the time. Oh wow, 20% what? I have 20% battery power. I need to get the battery replaced on this iPhone. It's about that time, I guess. But yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this weather situation, but hopefully I don't get too wet and get sick, because I really don't want to get sick. And if it's gonna be that windy, then oh wow, I'm jeez, I don't know what to do. I just don't want to spend the money for hostel at this time, because when I'm getting so close to getting an Amtrak ticket to book the Amtrak ticket in 7 days in advance, I'm so close to it. Well, not close, but it, I, I have confidence that I will. Oh, there you go on Instagram. Now I see you on Instagram. You just followed it. SWIW podcast. I just saw it. I got the notification. But it's all my IGTVs. So there's a lot of IGTV document stories. So, but yeah, but even on my feed, if you look at my feed as well, I just posted about the weather. It's looking very disgusting. They're talking about close to 6 inches possible in some places, and major flooding. Like I said, I heard from people here that's not very good sewer system here. So I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out. I just don't want to get wet. I'm ready freaking cold. I'm ready dying for a hot bath or a hot shower. I really don't want to spend unnecessary revenue resources. I think the San Francisco should just give me a free hostel for the freaking week. I've been through too much bullshit with you guys. Your own police department try to accuse me of a drug orientation. I call it. Try to assume that it was a drug-related crime because someone tried to rob me for my headphones like 2 days ago. Yeah, go check it out on my Instagram. You asked for street photography. It's on my Instagram. Panda photography is also street photography. What else? micro photography in the downtown city. It's also street photography if you put it in that category because it was done in the city. It wasn't done in the forest or in like a garden. It was at Union Square. What else? Yeah, I got a bunch of captures of people doing things at Union Square on the streets. Just check it out yourselves. But anyway, guys, we tried to. I want to say thank you again for the donations early this morning, guys. That was pretty awesome, and pretty appreciate the donations that you guys do. If you guys want to make a tribute to the donation pile, there's a PayPal, a Cash App, and a Venmo. Does make a difference. You guys made a big difference today because we went to go get some many means teriyaki tofu rice noodles, and it was so good, so good. It was pleasurable. I want to get into street photography. Well, may I say, get a 50 mil f1.4 and one f1.8 lens if you could, and a crop or wow, that's pretty close. Wow, you owning his ass. Back up, lady or sir. Look at this guy on his booty. But anyway, yeah, a 50 f1.8 would be nice. A crop sensor or full frame. Most people prefer full frame, but even if full frame or crop frame, just fill the frame. If you understand what that term means, please fill the frame, so you do not have to crop and post. Therefore, you save those precious megapixels. I always do it all the time. 90% of the time, I'm filling the frame because I do not want to crop when in post. I like to use all those megapixels. So, and this is how my images are always so crispily sharp and so clean because I fill the frame. I don't waste. I don't waste. This is another reason why you don't want to waste filling the frame because if you crop, you're just wasting so much storage space that you could have saved in your SSD or your hard drive. Just fill the frame. Think about that concept. Why did I have it this big when I can have it this small? Because the file size change if you fold the frame. Just take the same photo of the same image of the same object with a full frame and then back up or whatever and then fold the frame the way you think you want to shoot without cropping. And you see the file size would change. I discovered that quite a bit ago. This is why I filled the frame. I'm wasting storage space. I can gain storage space back when I fill in the frame. And then sometimes you just don't because you just fill in the frame. So, but anyway, just want to give you guys that information, especially with full frames and crop sensors. Yeah, crop sensors it does change quite a bit. But anyway, guys, but on a crop sensor, a 50 is actually a 70 mil or 75 mil equivalent. So you get that tight squeeze. Good for portraits. Good for street too. So, and get a 35 if you want to do street as well. Get a 35 mil f1.4 or f1.8. That would be really great. And then once you start to establish a fountain base for yourself, then you can work your way to zoom lenses like 24 to 70 or 18 to 35 Sigma art lens, which I love so much. Yeah, very recommendation lenses. I recommend them. Wow, Speedy Gonzalez. Anyway, guys, uh, I'm really scared about tomorrow night. I'm not sure if this is going to work out. I hope we don't get too wet. I can't wait to leave. Oh, I can't wait to leave and get back to another different part of this country. I'm going to the Midwest, everybody. I'm going back to Wisconsin. Uh, going to Milwaukee. Got a place there. Bob wants me to say screw it. Your job interview didn't go so well. They weren't gonna pay you right. They messed with you. Almost got robbed a few times here. Got my phone robbed. Got my phone back due to an honest policeman. So yeah, not everything is all bad, I guess. I'm using my headphones as the audio this time around. I'm sorry if the audio doesn't sound so like punchy as what I use on my lavalier microphone. So I do apologize for that. But anyway, guys, if you guys know someone that would love to help me get an extra blanket tonight, I'm probably gonna need an extra blanket. It's gonna drop down. It's gonna be so cold, so I'm gonna layer up. I'm gonna put on 2 extra pair of pants and an extra sweater. Oh wow, guys, it's gonna be not so pleasant. next 60 days, I'm gonna be terrible, so terrible. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna survive this. Hopefully. But anyway, guys, you guys take care and make sure that uh, yeah, keep in contact with me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.